Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our land.
Okay. Now let me hear you now. Let me hear you. That's okay now. Now look at how we go about it, okay? You are very civil. The head of the place has refused to pay, or is it the federal government has not released money to him? What would be the problem? What would you think is the problem?
The issue now is that the federal government has not released money to us to be paid. And other hospitals are paid except
the Calabar.
Yes, except in Calabar. We are not saying what is that.
Let me just say something to you. I think I share your pains. For somebody to work for 1 year without salary as a young man, an intern, is totally unacceptable. I mean, anybody in your shoes will feel bad and feel pain. You are children, and there's no reason why they should subject you to social labor. But I think there must have been a communication gap. I think there's a communication gap, and that is what we need to trace the root of the communication gap. It's either probably, I'm just not speaking for the head of the place, but I think probably he has not been able to make sufficient argument for you at the federal level as to engaging the federal government to understand that you are interns in that place and your allowance are due or something. So I know you are doing a point. So I'm sure there's a communication gap. So I make sure I take this to the chairman head committee on the Senate just right now, as I say with him, and I'm going to raise this up at the floor of the Senate. Your children want the best for you. I mean, you are medical doctors. I know, and you are medical doctors and this. I'm coming. Just wait. Just okay. It's okay. It's okay.
We are begging the Nigerians to come to our aid.
No problem.
I've been thrown out of the house by my landlord.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay now. Now look at how we go about it, okay? You are very civil in your approach. You've done very well. This is what we expect of Nigerians, and you have the right to come to this place and get this attention. But I'm going to call, can you wait here for 1 hour? Yes. Okay, I'm going to send the chairman of the committee to come and see you right now and possibly take you to the Minister of Health right now to solve this problem. My paper. Okay, just wait. Just wait, okay? Okay? And after that, you can take some mineral, okay?
We are 352. These are the few that could come out of 352. We even slept on the road last night at Nasarawa. Because whenever we want to go, the hospital will always look for how to stop us.
Okay, that's good. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You're actually showing. What's the purpose of this?
Okay, we are medical interns from the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital, Calabar. We are up to 352. But this is just a subset of that whole number that are frustrated in Calabar as we speak. We were gainfully employed since 22nd of October 2020, and we have our engagement letters, appointment letters that stimulates our monthly payments and our payments per annum, what we are meant to be paid. As we speak, we have not been paid. This is our 12th month, and medical interns are compulsory postgraduate programs that are for all medical students after graduation. We have not been paid. When we kept on engaging the management, they said it is a national issue. We came to discover, and we made our findings, that all federal medical centers, all teaching hospitals are not owing in Nigeria, that the issue is peculiar to the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital. They kept on saying it's a national issue. Whenever we want to engage the federal government, they try to stop us. Whenever we want to go on a demonstration, they stop us. We have been harassed, we've been intimidated by even security personnel that are over there in Calabar severally. We have been, our frustration is too much. We are hungry, we are homeless, our rents have expired. A lot of our members are sick as we speak now. Our misery is too much. We are homeless. As we speak now, we rented our apartment in Calabar since October 2020. Some persons were evicted from their rents at the end of September. Over 100 persons are homeless as we speak. We want to call on the national government to come and look into what is happening at the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital, because we have discovered this issue is peculiar to the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital, Calabar. We want them to come in and answer us, since the hospital has said it is a national issue. But we have actually made our findings and we discovered it is peculiar to the hospital. We asked the management, why is it peculiar to the hospital? They have not answered.
I see you inscribed a particular name, Professor Ipeme. What's his position?
He
and
is
why?
the chief medical director of the hospital, who is our employer and our CEO. We discovered that it is peculiar to this hospital. He keeps on saying it is a national issue. When we want to engage, it is unfortunate to say it on the national TV. We were harassed by the CDSS and even by the police severally. Our stories have been in the media. From March, we began this engagements with the management. They kept on saying it's a national issue. We said we are working. It is not that we are proven incapable of performing our functions. We are working. A laborer is worthy of his wage, but look at where we are. 352 persons are frustrated in Calabar. These few you have are the few that could raise transport, and we slept on the road last night, Nasarawa Road, before we could get here. Our plight is we are frustrated, we are tired, we are hungry, we are homeless. Our case is miserable.
What do you
Kemorin, an intern of University of Calabar Teaching Hospital.
We realize that some of your members are here. We hear 352 interns have been owed salary for over a year.
Yes, sir.
Why has it taken this long, and why are you here all the way from Calabar?
The truth is that we don't know why it has taken up to this long. We've tried to engage the management in several occasions. The management keeps telling us it's a national issue, it's a national issue. But we still see our colleagues from other hospitals get their money in full at the end of every month, down to this September that just ended. Every other of our colleagues that are in different hospitals have gotten their money in full. But each time we try to engage the management, they keep telling us it's a national issue, it's a national issue. At this point, it has even gotten worse that the management is now threatening us with security agency. The police is after us, the DSS is after us. We are even scared of our lives now. We can't even walk freely in the streets of Calabar, because once the DSS find out that you are a UCTH intern, they will just apprehend you.
Now, why is it that you're left on your own when there's a medical association that should cater to all of this?
The board, we've met them. They said that there's nothing they can do about it, that the issue is peculiar to our hospital, that assuming it's a national issue, they can address it as a national issue. But presently it's peculiar to the hospital we are into, so that it's meant for the hospital to sort the issue out. But each time we engage the management tell us it's a national issue.
Obviously, the medical association is leaving you to your
Yes. Concerned about us.
And I hear over 100 of your members have been evicted, they are homeless.
So many of us are
from the National Assembly members.
We want the Senate President and the National Assembly members to come to our aid. We are suffering in Calabar. We have lost our loved ones. Some of us are already having stomach.
Some of us are already having psychological problems. We even plead that the national body should come and consult psychological tests on us. Most of us have lost it psychologically. Some of us are dying. Almost everybody here has stomach ulcer. We are dying. Most of us has been thrown out of their houses. Our ladies have joined prostitution because they don't have a way of survival. Our parents are dying. One of us lost her mom in the hospital. We are doing our internship because she could not afford a pint of blood. When she's doing her internship in the hospital, and the hospital is owing her for months, she asked for blood that they should give her on loan. When the salary is paid, she can replace the money. But the hospital insisted they will not give to her until she pays for the blood. And until the woman died, they even refused releasing her corpse. We still had to tax ourselves 1 naira from the money we did not have to be able to recover the woman's corpse to go and bury.
What?